Hi Pisces, welcome to your daily reading. I hope you're doing well. So this is going to be a look at what we can expect to see happening today for any Pisces placements. This could resonate with you, or if you're dealing with a Pisces, take what resonates as it resonates with your situation. Keep in mind, roles can be reversed. The energy could be playing out in different ways than the specific examples I'm giving. If you can still follow it, you can still see it playing out. That's where you apply the messages, okay? Oh, the Death card, Pisces. I like the Death card. It talks about rebirth. Like, share, comment, subscribe if you haven't. Thank you so much if you have. We're getting close to 1,000 subscribers. I'm very excited. I'm going to be introducing new content when we get to 1,000 subscribers. The sun, rebirth, and like, I don't know, it's like a very uplifting energy. So it's like coming back to life, but like better than ever. Okay, with the Sun card, this is joy, happiness, confidence, health, excitement, optimism, coming out of a very dark time. Okay, with the Death card, that's what's ending. And you've been going through the changes, and you've been going through the transformation, you've been going through the cleansing, the releasing. And this is like the flip side of that. This is where we get to the other end of that tunnel. And we're like, oh my God, I feel so good. You just wake up in the morning and you're excited and you want to do stuff and you want to learn new things and you want to go new places and you want to do, have new experiences and learn and grow. So you're coming out of that cocoon of self-preservation. Okay, I don't even know what I was talking about, but since the cards are flying out, we're just going to get started with the reading. If this is not your message, check out any other reading on the channel. Your messages could be there, okay? So just keep that in mind. And readings for all the signs are on my other channel, Advice to Think Twice. All right, Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, again, see? Independence, confidence, self-sufficiency. So let's see, what's happening for Pisces today? What does Pisces need to know? What does Pisces need to know? Okay. And for some of you, this has already happened very recently. For others, it's happening currently. And for others, it'll be happening within a day or so, because we're not on the exact same timeline. All right. Bottom of the deck, we have the Strength card. Do we have the Strength card 3 days in a row now? I think we do. And I can't get my words out because it's Mercury retrograde, but bear with me, I will. Leo energy, but again, we have this energy of health, confidence, feeling like, okay, I got this, I can do anything I want to do, okay. Very stable energy, very self-reliant, not from a place of I can't trust anyone, so not from a place of fear and paranoia, but from a place of I got this, So let's see, current situation, Temperance, finding balance. Again, I get this energy of health, flow. In your challenge here, we have the Ace of Pentacles, so it's time for something new. I also get the sense that you've been thinking about a new thing specifically, or you've been thinking about, like I said, I want to get back out there, I want to learn new things, I want to go to new places. In the foundation, here's that self-preservation energy with the Four of Pentacles. This is where you've been. Okay, you've been in survival mode, you've been in recovery mode, you've been very closed off because you had to be. It's like I don't even have the resources, the tools necessary to deal with the outside world, which is what happens when we are grieving anything or mourning anything, or which can be, anything like a very big disappointment to breakups, divorces, the loss of something, the loss of someone. Recently, the Wheel of Fortune. Yes, some sort of big change, a cycle wrapping up and a new cycle beginning. What you've been doing, Pisces, while you were in self-preservation mode, okay, you were also contemplating, all right, well, I'm recovering from this. Okay, what did I learn from this? What do I want to do moving forward? What do I want versus what I now know I don't want? What I deserve versus what I now know I don't deserve. And so you've been doing back and forth and contemplating and imagining things in your head and picturing certain scenarios in your head of this would be good, that would be good, this would be nice, that would be nice. And I feel like unbeknownst to yourself, you've been manifesting. Whether you set the intention as you were doing this to manifest those things, or you've just done it intuitively, because it's just part of who you are. Pisces are wonderful manifestors. We don't even think about it. It just happens. Have you noticed that? Comment down below and let me know. You think of something, you imagine something, and then a short while down the line, oh, it's coming together. It almost gives you like a deja vu feeling when it happens, you know? And then you're thinking, did I kind of see this coming, or did I make this happen? It gets a little fuzzy. Maybe that's just me, I don't know. But that's what's been happening. You've been manifesting. What you've been contemplating, the universe was listening. Okay? And here it is. In the physical with the Pentacles energy. So you're looking at it, you're seeing it with your eyes, you're hearing it, reading it, touching it. What's on the mind? The King of Cups. Could be your energy, where this is, you've mastered your emotions. All right? You've gone from, I'm kind of afraid of what the world is going to do to me, so I'm just going to close off and focus on myself. I don't even have enough hope to open myself up to the world because I just keep getting hurt. Gone from that to whatever the world has to throw at me, I can do it, I can handle it. Strength card with the King of Cups is emotional maturity, emotional mastery, calm, peace, balance, flow. I got this. Whatever happens, I'll make it work. Okay? Or you have a specific water sign on the mind, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. For those of you, this is a business that's on the mind, or you want to talk to a specific person about a new beginning. So what's happening today? We have the Seven of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, and the Star. Beautiful. Your eyes are being open to something, Pisces. Your eyes are being open to something. I feel like there has been this opportunity in front of you all along, but you weren't looking at it. You weren't seeing it for what it was. Okay? Either you were telling yourself, it's not really what I don't know if it's what I want or not. Or you were telling yourself, I don't know if I'm ready for what this is. Or you just weren't seeing it for what it was. Okay? So this could be I don't know, the person you end up marrying, but you're currently or you've been looking at them as just a friend, or, you know, not dating material, not commitment material, for whatever reason, okay? Because you were in this warped place of a place of seeing things that kind of warped your reality to say things are less than things, you know, a bit of a pessimistic place. Let's say that. A bit of a pessimistic place where you were even afraid to think that something could be what you thought it was, right? So it's almost like you talked yourself out of it. Like, nah, I'm making things up. I'm just imagining things. Why bother with that? It's just going to hurt me. Why bother with that? It's not going to work. It never does, right? But in today's energy, I'm seeing you opening your eyes to an opportunity. And I'm drawn to the same motif of two cups here, pouring from one into the other, creating a flow. Okay, so something is being reciprocated at this time, Pisces. Whether it's just in your mind or making a decision to reciprocate something, to accept something, to initiate something. If you do initiate something, it will be reciprocated. Okay, if that's what's been holding you back, fear of rejection or fear of things not working out, it will work out. Okay, or you're actually taking a step towards someone. So it's either in the mind or you're taking some sort of action towards this, but something is happening where something is being reciprocated. Okay, you're meeting in the middle with someone. Why? Because you're now feeling ready to do this. You're now feeling prepared to do this. Okay? What else for Pisces in today's energy? So we have the Queen of Pentacles, Judgment, and the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, so this is a perspective change. Okay, so you have the Ace of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, adding up to the Five of Pentacles, and here it is, in your spread as well with the Queen of Pentacles. So what I get with this is you were afraid, because it flew out of my hand and it landed in reverse. You, up until now, you were afraid of making long-term plans. You were afraid of making any sort of investment that had long-term potential because you were afraid to believe that something had long-term potential. You know what I mean? And there's a wake-up call. That is what your eyes are now being open to with the Judgment card. And this is that decision. Okay? To say, no, I will make an investment. I will initiate, or I will reciprocate. I will accept this. I will embrace this. Okay? It's definitely something that it takes you off the beaten path, and that could be something to do with it, where something you've never done before, or this person is very different than your usual type, or there's something very just unusual about it. And it's definitely taking you outside of your comfort zone. And so when we're in a fragile, vulnerable place and we're being offered something that would take us out of our comfort zone is our safe area. Our comfort zone is our happy place. Okay? And it's not necessarily happy, but secure. Do you know? Because we know what to expect. Good or bad, it can be bad, but we know what to expect. And that's what that is what gives us a sense of comfort. Again, we can be in a bad situation, but because we know what to expect from it, we somehow feel comfortable in it. Does that make sense? We kind of feel comfortable in the pain, the disappointment, the misery, because it's familiar to us. You know, it's not going to take us by surprise. And I've been in that place for a while myself, a little while back, and you end up doing the same things because you can predict what's going to happen. I read the same books over and over. I read the Harry Potter series like 15 times, just finished it, picked it back up. You watch the same TV shows, or you watch the same films. You go to the same places. You don't change anything in your routine because it gives you a sense of comfort to know what's going to happen, right? I know what's going to happen in that book, so there's not a chance of taking me by surprise and presenting me with something where it'll take away from my resources, right? Or it'll make me feel unaware and unprepared, or add to my sense of insecurity, add to my sense of vulnerability, you know? But you've been healing. Strength card, and look, the sun is under the Strength card, okay? With the moon, you've been healing heartbreak, heartache, okay? And recently, you've gone from the dark to the light, okay? You've gone from, I don't know, and I'm afraid to look, because what if I get hurt, to I'm here, I'm big, I'm bold, I'm confident, I can handle anything, and I expect good things to happen to me, because I'm a good person and I deserve it, right? That's a healthy place. That's a healthy place. So now that you're more stable, okay, and confident within yourself, now that we've shifted the focus from I can't trust the world is going to hurt me. Anything external to you, doesn't have to be the world, you know what I mean, but anything external to you, I can't trust it because it's going to hurt me. It's probably going to hurt me, okay? We've gone from that to no matter what the world does, I will be okay. I can count on myself, okay? We've shifted the focus from I can't count on anyone because they're all going to hurt me or take advantage of me or whatever the case may be, which is that warped sense of perspective coming from a vulnerable, hurt place, right? We've gone from that because we've healed to I can't control what people are going to do. I can't control what the world is going to do. There's good people and bad people in the world. You can take all the precautions in the world and things can still go bad or not to plan. And that's okay. I am the common denominator here. I am stable no matter what is happening. And that's enough for me. Because whatever happens, I'm not going to get knocked off of that throne. I'll still be in charge. I'll still be making the decisions no matter what happens. Very, very different perspective, isn't it? Okay, so where is Pisces headed with this opportunity? So we have the Lovers, the Four of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. Yeah, definitely. This is definitely something that's been around you, Pisces. You have been aware of it, but either watering it down, telling yourself it's not that big a deal, it's not that big a thing, it's not that big an opportunity, or it's probably just going to end up like the same old, okay? Because you made that choice, okay? You had a choice of pursuing this or not pursuing it, and you've been choosing not to pursue it because you didn't feel ready, okay? And that's okay. That's perfectly okay. And so now, after a delay with the Four of Swords, that you have taken time for yourself to heal and to stabilize yourself, another 4 energy. After a delay, you are now taking action, Ace of Wands, towards this new beginning, towards this new opportunity. Okay? You're giving it room to grow. You're giving it room to show you what it could be, to show you its potential. Okay? So it's not one of them where you're putting something on a pedestal and now you've kind of had to work up the courage, but you put it on a pedestal and now your hopes are very high. And what if it doesn't go wrong, and if it doesn't go right, and if it does, something happens where it doesn't go according to plan, it will knock you right back here. No, because now you're looking at it from a realistic perspective, emotionally stable, okay? I can't control what's going to happen, but whatever happens, I'll be okay because I'm in charge of myself, right? I'm going to give this room to develop, and then I'll make up my mind as to what it is. It's a very healthy, stable perspective and attitude towards things, right? I'm going to give this room to develop. I know what red flags look like, so I know they're not going to take me by surprise. I know what trouble looks like. I know what less than looks like. I know what I don't deserve looks like. I'm not looking for any of that. I'm hoping for the best. But I got my head on my shoulders. You know what I mean? It's like I'm hoping for the best, and I'm positive and I'm confident. I'll allow myself to be excited about new energy coming into my life. And I'll also trust myself that if something is iffy, I'll see it and I'll deal with it. But I'm not going to be looking for red flags because I'm not in that place of fear anymore where I need to see things coming so that I can protect myself. I'm not in that place anymore. I am now in a place of no matter what happens, I'll be okay. Because, again, some time has passed and some healing has happened. Okay? And so whatever this opportunity is that you've been talking yourself out of, or pushing away, or telling yourself it's not that big a deal, or telling yourself it's probably going to be the same as anything else, the opportunity is still there. Okay, so that's indicator number 1. It wasn't something flighty. It wasn't something inconsistent. It's still there. It did not try to push your boundaries. It did not try to force you into anything. So that's indicator number 2, that this could be something healthy. Okay. And it's up to you to decide. No one's trying to take away your free will. And so I feel like you're recognizing that now. With the Star and the Judgment and the Lovers, you're recognizing, okay, this is still here. It still looks the same as it did, so it hasn't changed, it hasn't shifted. It's still available. Okay. Let me now look at it and let me now give it my full attention and let's see what happens. I'll give it room to develop and I'll make my decisions based on what I see, how far I want to pursue this and where I want to take it, and if it's a good opportunity or a good investment or not. But I'm now ready and feeling stable enough and confident enough to be able to make those decisions. Okay? Does that make sense? So Pisces, this is a pretty amazing reading and good for you, Pisces, because this kind of healing takes time and it's not easy. Okay? So good for you. Good for you. Okay? Whatever demons you have to fight with the Strength card and the King of Cups to regain your stability, to regain your balance, to regain your power within yourself, okay, and your faith and your confidence within yourself. It wasn't an easy feat. It wasn't something you just do in an afternoon, okay? So I want you to give yourself props for that. I want you to give yourself credit that you stuck with it, you prioritized yourself, you chose to be healthy, mind, body, soul, and you persevered. Okay? And so now there's something where you're giving something room to to show you what it has for you, basically, to show you what it could be, to show you what it could bring in your life. Do a little demo for you. You're trialing something, okay, that's been around you, but I feel like if it's a person, they may have seen you going through something, and that's why they didn't push it. So they just stayed around you and were there and were supportive, or were kind, or just a smiling face. If it's anything else on an energetic level, you know, the universe didn't push it on you because it gave you that opportunity to make decisions for yourself, and it's respecting your decision and rewarding your decision because you recognized that you weren't in a place where you could make decisions for the long run, and you said, let me just focus on my healing, and then I'll open up to anything else that's coming in. Okay, so it's almost like they're rewarding you because you took the time, because you prioritized your healing, because you did things the right way. You didn't force yourself to jump into something before you were ready. You didn't allow anyone else to force you to jump into anything before you were ready, or if you felt uncomfortable. You respected yourself, you respected how you felt, you respected what you needed. Okay, and this is reward. So what is this for you, Pisces? What new opportunity is this that's kind of been around you? Okay, for some of you, you just don't know about it at all. You just completely discarded it, disregarded it completely. And for others, like I say, you've been watering it down, explaining it away, pushing it away, rationalizing things, whatever the case may be. And now you're saying, let me revisit that because it's still there. It still looks healthy. Let me revisit that. And for those of you where you just did not see any option, any opportunity at all, when you're coming to this place of calm, confident, healthy, okay, and you're opening your eyes, what is out there for me? Okay, Star card, Judgment. What is out there for me? It will be in your face. Okay, whatever this is, it'll just pop in your face. You'll blink and then you'll look at it like, oh, what's this? Oh, this is interesting. You know, this is different. There's something there is something kind of different, kind of unusual, kind of unexpected when it comes to this opportunity, which instead of giving you a sense of fear, oh, hold on, I don't know what this is, so I'm just going to say no, now gives you a sense of curiosity, of intrigue, of excitement. Oh, let's see what this could be, you know? Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, Pisces, that is what I have for us today. Let me know what this is for you, how you resonate with the reading. If you do, if it helps you, it's beautiful. So I'm going to leave it there. Let's have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye for now.